to in-between session. A regular in-between session. I see not enough people. Now I see enough people.
That was refreshing.
Yeah. We are chilling in North Mine at the moment. And you have great plans?
Yeah. I think
We have
Uki needs-
immediate plans.
Yeah, we got some stuff to do. I think Uki wanted to head back to Barrios to get his first he had to Port Room to get those children he hired, his stuff.
Yep.
And then he wanted to head over to Barrios to meet with that wizard now that he fulfilled his end of the bargain on getting Giant's Blood. And then since that was going to take a while, like I mean it was just gonna walk real slow. I don't know how long it's gonna take them, but like 270 miles and they walk real slow. So I mean I was thinking, since it could potentially open up options to maybe tackle the swamp, is that I could try and just do magic item research, the potion research thing, and the Druid's Grove thing. Since, if I'm reading correctly, looking at the spells and magic thing, since I have access to it should take 2 weeks because I have the commune spell, and it says if I use commune or contact other plane, I use the minimum amount of time, which would be 2 weeks. So, assuming that all works out, or even I can do it, then like it'll be about roughly the same time, and then like could potentially open up options for us. Yeah, so that was the plan. So I'll grab some gold from Rookie Play because I'll grab whatever I think I need for material wise. It does take money, so I'm not sure how that would work, but I'll grab what I need from them, then head back over to.
And Yuki will grab the ring from you.
Oh yeah, you wanted the Ring of Mind Shield, and that's right. Yeah.
Well, just a little bit. Well, if you're okay with it.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll give it to you. So.
For the traveling party, the caravan leaves from travels by North Mine. You can hop on the caravan on Thursday, Friday, and travel with the caravan to Port Bree, and then sit around in Port Bree for few days.
That's perfect.
And then
I need
take the ship to Barrios or sit around for a few more days and go with the caravan to Barrios. Both options exist. You would arrive on Sunday the next week, which would be 12 days from now.
Well, that's about perfect. Like if all goes well, it should get there about a few days later. And we can set up his meeting and stuff. So
when do you want to meet back up in Barrios?
I'm trying. Let me do some math real quick. It'll take me about a day to get to the thing, and assuming all goes well, that'll be a day, 2 weeks, so that'll be 15 days, and then 2 days to Barrios, so 17 days. So I'll let Uki play and everyone else know that it'll probably be about like 2.5, 3 weeks. I'll meet back up in Barrios. So but we're at the best case, if things take longer, if things take longer, I'll write a letter to them and send it to Barrios. They can meet at the DA, and if not, then I'll just meet them in Barrios.
At the start of the second week of September, so you meet up at the end of September.
Yeah, in the best case. And if things take longer but are going well, I'll send them a letter and they can pick it up the DA. So that'll be the plan. And if not, then I'll just meet them in Barrios if things just don't go well. So I should be able to get there early.
All right. So you head off to Lubei.
Yeah, I go to the it's like a Centaur home / Druid's Grove.
Alrighty. Somewhere in here.
Yeah.
And we are chilling.
Yeah, so...
This music is way too intense. We tried that already. So. Alright. You are chilling in the Centaur's Grove. Made clearing, whatever you want to call it. The place where the magic center hangs around. The place where sometimes your boss hangs around.
Is it like is it a place that the centaurs also use, or is like set aside for the druids?
No, this is the Sacred, kind of the homeland of the centaurs. That's like where they have all of their stuff, and there's this like lake with this like small lake with a peninsula with a large tree on top of it. That's like where the centaur clan leader kind of does the clan leading. There's a small altar to nature, which kind of links to you. That's why this is the place you are using as well.
Gotcha. Have I have I heard anything about like, or have got any hints about like, is this like a temporary thing that the human druids are doing, or is it kind of like or is this like the best thing on short notice? Because from what I can tell, we kind of got here on short notice, or is this kind of like a permanent thing?
This is the easiest, most easily accessible kind of nature magic place that you know about. That's why you use it. And the centers are chill with the druids, so that kind of links up. Cool, there's probably down in the Elven Forest, there's probably a few more spots that you could use for ritualistic druid things, but to you, this is like elf land. That's not a place where you're supposed to go. Yeah, and you yourself haven't found a different place. There are probably other places in the kingdom that would be suitable, or maybe in the old kingdom that would be suitable. You just never try to find something.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. You're hanging out. You are thinking about making potions, right?
Yeah, I think mechanically, I guess it'd be the potion of vitality, because I think I specifically said that priest can make it. But I think, so I think it's like specifically just because it's like a long-term anti-poison thing. That's like the big thing. So that's kind of what I don't know if I'm like specifically honing in on a potion of vitality, because I don't know if I know a lot about magic items. It kind of like things to help out against like long-term treats against poison is kind of mostly what I'm thinking of in that realm.
Yeah. There is one thing we need to keep in mind before all of this will start to happen. You need an altar that's supposed to be like somewhat consecrated. Now, you are a druid, so you kind of work in mysterious ways related to classic Dungeons and Dragons rules with priests and wizards. You don't know if this altar is flushed out enough to be suitable to make potions.
Okay, so probably have to. Trying to think how I guess I would probably like before I start up on it, because I'm not sure exactly how the process would work. I'd probably just like spend a day or a few hours, like afternoon or something, just like seeing if it feels right. At least like the spot.
Yeah, you know that your boss, Rayana, the archdruid of your circle, she would be high enough level to make potions.
So I could probably ask her if it's good enough, because she's probably done something related to that, or like related to making stuff potentially.
Just saying, she's not here at the moment. Do you speak Centaur?
I do.
You do?
That was the first language I learned, or first thing I learned. Yeah, Centaur. Centaur, Pixie, Elven, Common, and then Druid. And then I got a freebie, an open one.
As you know, the Centaurs are around. Maybe one of them can answer your questions.
Yeah, I'll go. I guess I'll. I out of character, I'm not aware of the Centaur hierarchy stuff too much, so I'll go up to someone that's appropriate, and then be like, they're like, appropriate, they would know stuff about the druids, and be like, is the, basically ask, is the altar like, capable of, like creating, that sort of stuff, or like, or if it's currently able, or if it has the potential to do it. Because of it, maybe I just have to do some other stuff to make it capable.
You will get the answer back that the Centaurs have not seen the Archdruid make potions here ever.
Mm. Have they ever? I guess have they ever seen her with? I guess that's probably it's kind of impossible. That doesn't help me at all. So yeah. Also, wait. I'll see if she comes back. I guess I'll ask how if she's gone, how often? Basically, like, what's her? When did she come back? Usually, if she's gone for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a time, if it's consistent. Because
I have no idea.
Okay, no idea. Okay, so uh, okay, I'll stay here for like a few days and just like chill out near the thing and see if I can get a feel for if it's possible. Like investigate it a bit more and try to get a feel for it, and then also see if she comes back in the time. I'll get like 3 days.
Yeah,
Then
give
I'll
me
do
like
my
a druid investigation check, wisdom
25.
25. Alrighty.
And I'm obviously doing other stuff like
Yeah.
magic shit as well.
Looking at the altar, it is definitely like the entire thing is built well enough to be suitable, but to you it at least doesn't seem like somebody has taken it to the next level that you would expect to be necessary to do anything more than just use it for prayer. You
But
also
it has
don't like sitting there and like basking in the glory of the place you are. You don't feel like this is not radiating any type of special outside of that's a cool place. You don't, yeah.
Now do I come off get the impression that it could be like properly, I'm not sure what the right word is, but like properly like given the accoutrements to like make it capable, or is it kind of like this is just it does it have the potential to be made suitable, or is it kind of like just you get a different place to make it?
Totally is suitable. This is
Okay.
as I said, it's like built well enough. It is positioned well enough. The place works out. You definitely feel like this is a linked to nature area that you are in. It is well guarded. Everything's like up there. You just need to get like some sort of more druidic things. This is like mostly a center altar still, and do some sort of a druid ritual to consecrate this altar properly.
Okay. I'll first, before I start circumventing anything, I'll go ask the centaurs if they're chill with that, if they're comfortable with that, or like to get their permission, it's their place. So
Yeah, sure.
if they're cool, and then I'll it's been like a few days, so I'll spend like a week. I guess what I'm trying to say. I guess I'll spend like a week trying to figure out like, or I'm not figure out like what needs to be done, if I, like how I would go about it, and then basically I'll spend like the time frame I have that I gave to Ukiplay, and then like how long it'll probably take me, and then so I guess it's 2 weeks. I'll spend like 2 weeks figuring out and trying stuff out to figure out what needs to be done and get the materials and stuff.
Just so we are aware of this, there are like for your potion making process, you're gonna have to. There are going to be like 3 separate things. One is the altar, the second one is researching the recipe, and the third one is making the potion.
Yeah.
So to make the potion, you need the recipe and the altar. To make the altar, you just need the stuff to make the altar. To research, you don't need the finished altar. So you could also just like research and then go from there if you want to.
Oh, okay. I think I'll keep that in the back of my mind. I'll probably just get like an idea of what probably needs to be done to like get the altar, whatever, like properly prepared, and then from there I'll just do the research for the potion. So I just have an idea what to look for.
Yeah. You are kind of out at the moment. What's it say here? Okay. You need the last part, the consecrating of the altar part, is the one that you're missing, which is basically mostly just time spent around here, trying to in your specific situation, conjuring the spirits of nature around this place and linking them to the altar more than they are at the moment. That is a mostly just time investment for you.
Gotcha.
To get this, you're probably going to travel around Low Bay a bit and get some specific herbs, some specific parts of trees. Maybe ask a tree in for a branch or something.
Yeah, weird like esoteric things that are appropriate. Yeah. Okay.
But this is mostly just a time problem.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I guess the thing is that I'll. That's good to know. Okay, so I'll sort of do the potion research first, and then I'm not sure how much time I have for that. So, or how much time it'll take. So probably probably good when I have a bunch more time available, or come back to it after I get to talk to them and see if they're okay with taking more time. So, potion research first. No matter what, I'm gonna get the ingredients for the potion to do it anyways, for this to be effective in the future.
Alrighty, you start researching the potion things.
Yeah.
You have like this stupid thing going on with being super quick with researching potions because you have commune.
Yeah.
Or contact other plane. You have commune.
Yeah, fifth level spell, and I have pretty sure I have access. Let me double check though. Commune.
Alrighty. Out of your knowledge, you are out of your character's knowledge. You are trying to research a potion of vitality. Which would be in your character's mind. What would you be researching?
I guess like a long-term resistance or proof against poison, kind of the thing. It's kind of my deal. It's like a way to keep yourself healthy and safe against like the harmful effects of poison. Because I think we have tools to like disable it if you get poisoned, but not like a what's it called, like a proactive approach. Because we have like proactive approaches against like fire and lightning and that sort of stuff, but nothing against poison, which seems has been a problem.
So technically, you are looking for a potion of poison resistance.
Yeah, kind of like a thing to like. I'm not sure. I guess like you kind of just make it like potions. Like I think like fire resistance like makes it so, like normal fires like don't affect you and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of something like that longer. It's like longish term or longer term for like poisons in the same vein. Yeah. Like stop poisons from getting into you rather than reactively going against it, reacting to it.
Okay. A potion of vitality is like a super multifaceted potion.
Yeah.
It's not like a one thing solution. It is like 15 points that it does.
That's so probably just taking that one aspect of it if it would be good enough for me.
Do we have any rolls that we need for this? Does the D3
plus
not. 1,
but
that's
at least for the research, I think there's literally none.
Research 1d3 plus 1 weeks, 100 GP per week. Okay. Alrighty. So you are trying to research. Is there a reason why you would know that potions of vitality exist? So you're actually researching them.
The only thing I can think of is if Uki plays, since like he's like, I don't know, Uki might have mentioned it. Maybe that's like it, but probably not aside from that. Also, we just leave it to a random die roll with a percentage chance because I don't think there's any. I might have like because it is like specifically a cleric item, and also I imagine wizards very treasure it, so maybe it's like come up at some points, like in the relation to like either one of those things, either like passively heard about it or like Uki play or some wizard or something at some points like tried to ask. Because like I imagine we glossed over a bunch of like trading stuff with the DA, so maybe someone's asked for a potion of vitality at some point or is trading it or something. But or maybe Uki please like brought it up at some point and been like, man, I really those potions of vitality are so rare. It'd be nice because you can do a bunch of research and stuff in a short amount of time, you know, and like also has other effects. So, but probably not something I would likely know. So maybe like 25% chance I know it or 20%, be my guess at best.
You give me a D100, and you give me an int check.
Oh, 66.
Okay.
I
You
heard
don't
that.
randomly know it.
I don't remember.
That is plus 16, so 29.
Alrighty. So you probably read about a potion of vitality somewhere. You've never seen one. You heard about it. You could have brought it up. So yeah, that's. Yeah. What?
I think we do travel quite a bunch that we kind of gloss around. This is definitely one of those potions that's like, I think kind of, at least the way we used it last campaign was kind of legendary. It at least seems to be something that if a wizard has or if a wizard can use, it's kind of like a trump card in the hand. So I think he might have mentioned it very offhand.
Or it might be something he's like, we ask at the Ukiplay ask at the DA all the time, like, oh, are there any potions of vitality in?
That could be. Alrighty.
I think this is something he might have mentioned, yes.
Okay, so you go researching into your potion of vitality. Single-use item, one rare and one rare material and one common process. Where does it say common process?
It's somewhere. It's like I remember I looked into this. Where is it?
Processes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd honestly potentially be fine making it like one uncommon and one rare because potion of vitality is very strong for a one-use item. So I'd be fine because I think like the other uses are like a regular potion. It's like a potion of healing, and like the other companions that for like the same thing. So.
It is like literally just the rare thing is the one thing that is going to.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, it is not out of this world, but it is definitely a hard to come by thing. There are like two obvious choices for ingredients here. Both of them you're not going to like.
Okay. Well, you know, it's good to be aware of it.
I'm thinking if I could come up with a third option. I haven't found the appropriate thing yet. But let's see if we have some other option.
It's gonna be something trolls related, isn't it?
No.
I feel like that would make sense. Trolls are fucking they're immune to poison and shit, right?
The blood of the primordial troll, the mother troll.
The living arm of a troll. The living heart. Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Troll god.
None of these things are immune to poison.
Like a green. Is there a poison dragon? I think there's some poison dragons that are immune to poison. I don't know.
Acid dragons.
Oh, okay.
Black.
Nothing wrong with killing a few black dragons. The harder question is, can we find one?
You can always, if it's only 2 weeks, we can, like some other time, you can try the other option of, if there is just a potion of resist poison for a long time.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Good to see how difficult these ingredients are to get, though. Because and then just keep an eye out for them.
There's also, I just looked up a 5th level wizard spell that is 24 hours of immunity to poison and disease. But the problem with that is it's like a very weird spell that only witches can use. So
yeah, and that doesn't like fully solve our problem. Where it's because it's still going to be like someone's going to have a chance of getting poisoned, and then we're kind of in the same predicament. It doesn't reduce. It is not. I think unless like if you can't cast on everybody, it kind of gets a rough problem.
Yeah, it's yeah, that's true. Poison resistance
Okay.
monsters.
I will give you 3 options.
Who do I
That
pick,
would-
or is it?
No, these are like you're researching. You're not coming up with like the perfect recipe. This is the one thing that works.
Okay.
These are things that would suit as a main component to your potion. The first one is the most obvious choice, which would be the horn of a unicorn.
Okay, that's okay. Probably not gonna. That's like a potion. That probably is not gonna work. That's not too possible, but good to know. Actually, I don't know if unicorn horns can grow back, so. Oh well.
The second one is a feather of a phoenix.
Feather of a phoenix. Okay. That's a bit more doable. Mildly so.
And the third one is how do I put this? The essence from the last head of a hydra.
The essence from the last head of the hydra.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All hard to do, which is fair. Oh. Okay. Okay. And I assume, but I think that the common ingredient is probably just like easy enough that they just spend money on it.
It's not the common thing is not an ingredient. It is the process of making the potion.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Which to you, the common process of making a potion is just simmering it down on your altar and prayer. That is.
Okay. Well, I guess, and I think that takes 2 weeks. So, assuming nothing else happens in that instance, I'll take this information, note it down in my plethora of paper that I bought, and then I'll or keep it in my brain, and then fly over to Barrios. Probably not paying super close attention unless something actively like comes up on, or like something big happens.
Yeah, it's fine. On your travel from North Mine to Barrios, Euclid, anything you want to do?
Yeah, there is. First, when arriving in Port Bream and having this multi-day break there, I'd like to deal with the kid situation I started last session. We can deal with that first, and there's some other small bits and pieces I'd like to buy. One was a spyglass, the other was to see if I can get some obsidian, or if anything else sparks my eye in the demon sense. Literally, I guess.
Your demonic hunger.
Yeah.
And he looks tasty.
I think those are all the things I need to do here. I might also need to buy a couple more of 200 GP necklaces, because I think
two of them broke, right?
We broke 2 of them, and I think I actually didn't have 2 of them ready set for this. I think rings and stuff, but I don't quite.
We have 100 GP necklaces, but not 200.
Yeah, that's the.
I guess you just trade 2 of them in for a 1, and then I'll just trade the rings. We're not going to use the rings for anything. Gonna have too many rings at this point to make use of it.
Yeah. We don't need rings that much.
Always trade them all in for necklaces.
Yeah.
So you arrive in Port Bream.
Also, I marked 200 GP off for the research because I assume they still have to pay for it.
Not really.
Okay, I'll take it back then.
You only need to check. Please check what commune needs as spell components if it needs any.
Okay, let me see. Check that. Commune. Priest religious symbol. Water, holy water thing we said we don't really use for that because druids are weird, and then incense. And if a particular, and I guess you can tell me, if a particularly potent commune is needed, a sacrifice proportional with the difficulty of obtaining the information is required. So,
No.
Up to you if you want to say it's difficult.
No.
Okay, then nothing, basically nothing. I'll mark like a few gold offerings, that's about it.
Yukibli.
Hello.
You go back to the temple to pick up your things. Your
Yes.
kids have gathered 63 shells.
Oh, okay.
How much were you paying
I
for?
promised 1 GP per.
Oh, it's not bad at all.
Okay.
Mark it off.
Arguably, we'll take the time to go through them to make sure he doesn't get scammed, and that all of them are up to par. Do I mark 63 down? Awesome.
It is
I
marked.
shall do so. Did you mark
It is done.
63?
Yeah,
And I will mark 63, and I will hand them 63 gold. But what I will do here is I think the plan was I give him the thing with gold, but I sprinkle a couple of coppers on the top of it. And I just, when I go to hand it to him, I just say, if you don't want to get any problems from other people, don't tell him. Just tell him I gave you copper. And yeah, I will actually. I guess if I need to, I'll come back in some time. But yeah, that's great. Awesome. Vanish with a laugh. And by vanish I mean walk off into it.
You flourish
use
your
your
cape and walk
power
off.
and then disappear in the twilight. Oh, no. Right, and then we make it all the way back to Barrios.
Can I get a spyglass and a spyglass?
You
is pretty
can
expensive.
buy a spyglass, yeah, it's fine.
Awesome. Then, and can I buy anything that looks demon delicious? So probably obsidian. Is there any supply of obsidian on pop?
No, there is no
Okay.
supply of obsidian.
Since I have a few days, could I like ask around for or see more about it? Ask around for, I guess, both things I've now seen that interest me, either obsidian or this this slime.
Slime you will probably only find anywhere near Camp Widowitz, since this is the only place where it's used, and the only place where you could find the creature. Obsidian is a super uncommon thing, because it doesn't like naturally exist on the mainland. It only naturally exists on Hatana Island, but it's not worth that much that they are not importing it because there's not that type of trade going on. So unless you randomly find it in a jeweler's shop. And jewelers don't really have it that much because it's not used for jewelry.
I would sure. You could please gain a little bit more confidence, I guess, in over this time. He'd head over to like a port type establishment, like a bar with sailors, and I guess probably mostly ask around from the bartender to see if there's any people that do trips to Hatan Island for any business. He probably doesn't know much about Hatan Island, I assume. He definitely wouldn't.
I mean the whole somebody is running something over there, think then the Shadows Peak holiday town thing is known to you, since you are like a guild employee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess he would generally ask around to see if there's any of those people that transport the vacationers, to see if anyone would have a chance to pick up some of this black rock for him.
Yeah, not a problem. Since the Shadows Peak beach is technically a volcano outside beach, so there's a bunch of obsidian there. In theory.
I think, just give a thing of like, ooh. I think maybe you might know this better than I do out of character, but like the general costs of this. But like, if I say like 10 gold for a bag, that
No, the barkeeper will point you to like probably should some of them should be here. Some of the sailors who are on the I don't know, I forgot the name of the ship. The ship that travels to.
I probably don't ask for the ship's name.
Yeah, and you can talk to them. They will agree to bring you obsidian, but they want you to pay like 50 gold upfront.
Deal. Yeah.
And 50 gold on return.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. That's done.
All right.
Get me as much as you can, and I go to shake their hand with my gloved demon arm.
Yeah, totally.
Awesome. Let's see if you could get scammed or not. Inventory. I'll mark down 50 gold.
Oh, I just marked it off.
Awesome. He marks that. He got the spyglass. He got an order of obsidian. Great. He's feeling good. I guess he also asked when they will be back.
I think it's like a monthly travel route, so sometime next month.
Awesome. That's all I wanted to do in Port Breen. So then I'll head to Barrios, and the first thing he'll do in Barrios is head to the. I wanted to head to the DA as a small thing and ask them for recipes that add intelligence or do anything with arcane magic. I wanted to ask that.
Alrighty. I need which one? We already have like one recipe, but you already have this, right? Pickled octopus brain.
No, I don't believe I have that pickled octopus brain. No.
Okay.
I had that from the original group.
Yeah.
That's probably it. Yeah.
That would be a int buff.
I have like a bunch of new recipes that I can trade for these things. So.
What's your goal with this? Is it to help your spell research?
Yes, that's my eventual. Just to know if I have this to like, and one extra thing in the bag to entice any possible outsource wizards.
Would that be useful since it only lasts for a day?
Well, I could make a bunch of them.
Okay, so it'd probably only be useful in like big, large quantities.
Yeah, this would be something like I make ahead of time, put in my bottles, and then I immediately do like.
Yeah, like if you're doing it for 2 weeks, you would have 2 weeks worth of the +1 int buff ready.
Which should be enough for spell learning.
Yeah, okay.
So I will get that that recipe, DM.
Which recipe do you give them?
I will give them burrow demon kebab.
Alrighty.
That's like the fact that it's pickled is nice. It'll last longer by default.
It says here in my notes, stays decent for a week.
Oh, that's just by default. So if you put it in like even better conditions, it's even better. Probably, I assume.
Has somebody played around with slime? That's the real question.
Stays decent for a week.
Can you give me a D100?
I can. D100 coming up. 3-4.
Righty. It's not. We have. We have in the list of things that could come from. Let's see. Oh, what's you never went to some places, but somebody else could have done. Yeah, that is not helpful. You are asking for intelligence related recipes.
Yeah, intelligence, arcane magic, wizard magic.
Outside of the pickled octopus, there is nothing that comes up with this. But since you're asking about intelligence recipes, there is one other recipe that comes up, which would be, let's say, it's made from adder caps, and it is they have claws, right?
At the caps.
I think so.
Or they have long fingers.
They're the mushroom people, right? Poisonous
They're like
mushroom?
they're like crafty
Long
guys.
fingers that end in
poison.
razor sharp claws. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for.
I just remember they were in the swamp and we're like fucking paranoid about them.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be traps too. Like, I guess they're smart. I have to.
Mm-hmm. They are adder cap finger skewers. That's the name of the recipe. But they are like reverse skewers. Instead of you skewering the finger on something, you use the finger to skewer all your seasonings and fillings on top of it, and then grill it.
Ettercap reverse finger skewers. Okay.
It is a quality 4 recipe.
Ooh, I haven't gotten one of those yet. Quality 4.
And it has a very weird effect. It actually reduces your intelligence by 1.
Okay.
But it increases the experience you get from killing monsters.
Wow.
Okay.
By how much?
Double.
Doubles.
Isn't it's the same day duration, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but now that. Okay, I'm not even gonna go. The pickled octopus brain. What was those effects and what quality was it?
It's a quality 2.
quality.
Needs octopus brain.
Octopus brain.
Mhm.
Just talking with the DA cooking people, does a taco from the dungeon work, or is this a very particular normal?
Tacos are octopus creatures. It works. The main issue is that octopus creatures, I think, are famously known for having extremely small brains. So
so you need a
you
lot
need to murder many of them to get enough brains.
for one. Okay, for one cook. I see.
I mean, you need 4 brains for one cook. Yeah.
Need 4 brains for one cook.
Oh, I wonder if that guy that sells seafood that's always fresh has octopuses.
And what was the effects?
In +1.
In +1. Awesome. Okay. Then for that I gave Ankeg antennae meatball pops.
And antennae meat pops. Okay.
Yep.
Not the meatballs.
I'll save them. I'm assuming my pork tongue, even though I made it myself, is also something that they don't want. So I'm going to just mark that as. We'll see. Okay, got those. That's awesome. That's a very odd one. Ether cap. He immediately goes to look where those ether caps are. Then he sees that they're from fourth layer of the swamp. Well, okay, maybe this is something that will kick the party into high gear to go into the swamp again.
See, me trying to open up that door wasn't for nothing.
Oh yeah. Got that. I do some jewelry trading, but as long as things stay within 200 GP, that was okay in Varios. Yeah. Okay. So.
I mean, unless you want to like buy 50, then
I think I need 2.
yeah, 2 is fine.
2. And then. Okay. Big things. I will now go to my main Barrios wizard shop. The person who told me that there was a outgoing quest for giant blood, and try to ask if a message can be sent forward that I have the aforementioned giant's blood in good condition, and would like to set up a meeting.
All right. The shopkeeper will let you know that they are the intermediary. They will buy the giant's blood from you and pass it along to the other person. Once they come pick it up, she can relay a message then. But without saying who they are, they don't think that they are interested in a meeting with you.
That's a shame. Yeah, I think I'll still do it. But I'll hope that my shopkeeper can work her wonder or work their wonder, and see if they can jungle something up.
Yep. They give you a price for the giant's blood.
Sure. Yeah. I'll take it.
Did I tell you how much?
You did not.
Okay.
I think
okay.
at least.
They will ask you what type of giant it was.
Hill giant.
Okay. Then they will tell you that they will be buying like your bottle of giant's blood for 100 gold.
Okay.
Added.
Yeah. I'll sell them one. I'll sell them one.
And please write the message you want to have passed along.
Okay. Ooh. What is the message Yuki writes? At what point? This is already quite late into the journey. Eleven still hasn't arrived yet.
Nope.
Okay. Do you want me to write it out fully, or do you just want me to give you what we were?
Please write it down so we have it for future reference, but it doesn't need to be perfectly written. Just like bullet points is enough.
I guess it's. I'll write it in main chat for now. To serious wizards. Greetings. I wish. Oh, I am looking for somebody who. Oh yeah, I'll just write some bullet points. Give me a couple of minutes. If there were some things that Elowen still wanted to do, you can go over to her.
Sure. Probably during like the day I'm traveling back, I'm chilling. I'll chat with Corey about what he might, because I got a bunch of he knows magic stuff. He's very educated on that sort of stuff. So I'm like, I'm not sure if I have a better idea of what the essence means in the context, like the essence from the last head of Hydra. So I'll I'll just like chat with Corey about like theorize and stuff about what it might be, and like try to see if he has an idea of like what that possibly might mean.
Yes. I think hydras. Have you ever seen a hydra?
I don't think so. No. I think I've heard. They grow heads. They have a lot of heads. That's all I know about them.
A lot of heads, and some of them even regrow heads very quickly.
Okay.
So it could be that you need one that has grown all the heads, so even the last head exists, and then you need that one, or you have to cut off all heads of Hydra except for the last one, and then slay it, and then you have a last one, and or maybe something could be pointing more metaphorically in this direction, and then also essence at times. How good are you at cooking?
Not that good. Like plus 7 to cooking check.
Sometimes people who cook also use the word essence to describe having like reduce the taste of something, or the that's like cooking related as well. Maybe you need to cook the head, and then I don't know, something like this probably.
Yeah, because I was thinking along the more metaphorical lines as well, because otherwise they just would have been the last head of a Hydra. That would have been very straightforward. Like the other two were very straightforward, just a feather of a phoenix or the horn of a unicorn. But the essence of are Hydras known to be like not like poisons work on them, or they don't just resistant to it or something in some way.
You have never seen a Hydra.
I was asking Corey if he knew.
Oh, okay. Not necessarily. There's probably some sort of a Hydra that is super resistant to poison.
Okay.
Hydras come in many shapes and forms.
Yes,
they are swamp creatures at most times. So
the essence of a last head of a Hydra. So Hydras have a lot of heads. I'm trying. What's like the common factor between a Hydra and like their heads? I need to think about that because it doesn't specify any type of Hydra. So
common factor
has to be something between the common factor.
The older and stronger they are, the more heads they have.
Do they always have at least more than? Do they always have more than one head? Even like the young ones.
I think small Hydras have at least 5 heads.
Okay, so they always have at least more than one head. So there's always going to be a last head if you're cutting them off. Okay. the last essence of a last head of a Hydra. And you said not all of them grow back? They don't all grow, not all of them. Some of them can, but not all of them do?
Different Hydras, different rules.
Okay. So the only common factor is that the Hydras all have multiple heads.
Mhm.
But then aside from that, there's not much else. So I guess how common are Hydras? Like if you find a Hydra in a place, is it like, are there like a bunch of them, or is it like there's like the lone Hydra?
They are loners, always only one.
So it's not really. It's a bit hard to experiment because it might just be as simple as you see the last head of a Hydra, but if it doesn't work, then that's one less potion that you have potential to get.
I mean, and they all have multiple heads, and for all of them, you need to cut off all the heads before you can kill them. So that's
Yeah. I just meant like I imagine getting the last head would kill them in the process. Then if I fail and if it's not as simple as just getting the last head off a Hydra, then that's one less Hydra in the world to get the last head from. Yeah. So, I imagine they're probably not too easy to take down as well.
They're
They don't
strong,
sound like it.
and they're hard to fight.
How do you? Okay, so I imagine you just cut all the heads off, and that's kind of it. Or is there more complex?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
There's but there's one type of Hydra that is a bit. I mean, could be worse, could be less bad. But if you cut off one head, it grows two back. So you quickly get more heads by cutting them off. We need to stop them from growing the heads back.
How do you stop it? Is it?
I think you need some sort of magic solution to that problem.
Okay. I mean, that checks out.
I've never
Well-
seen one. I've only heard about them.
Oh, okay. Have you heard of a phoenix before, Corey? I mean, do you know where? Do you know where one resides or used to reside?
They don't live here.
Oh, like here, or like a different place? Like what do you mean by that?
Different plane.
Different plane. Okay. Okay, that's probably hard to. Probably not an option.
There's strong priests can summon them.
Okay, their demeanor? Are they chill? Are they neutral? Are they evil? Are they?
Oh no, they are super good.
Okay. Okay, so
If
probably
if you are
if you can get in contact with one and make a good case, they'll probably give you some feathers.
maybe, or maybe they just randomly drop some. It happens, you know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, their feathers, they probably fall off. Okay, well,
But if the phoenix thinks you are greedy, it might eat you. So be careful. They
yeah,
are very good creatures, and they can very good judge of character.
Okay, that's fair. So
You probably don't want to have the demon one around when you come across a phoenix.
it would probably he'd probably get eaten, right?
Probably burn him alive. Yeah.
It seems like it's becoming. Have you ever seen that happen before? Like someone get demon parts on them, like a thing you've heard about? Or it's like how if they have, how do those stories usually end?
I mean, how do stories with demons end? A hero
Usually not good,
comes
I would
and slays them normally.
Can you like take demon parts out?
I don't think so. Maybe one of the deities could, but other than this,
If you cut off his arm, would it? If you cut off his arm and took out the eye that he got, would that? Or that probably is not.
just going to
right?
regrow.
Okay.
Once you took in the demon stays.
Is it a? Could he revoke, like, go back on it? Like, if he talked to the demon who gave it to him, could he like somehow come out with a deal to get rid of it? Like, to go back to renege on the deal? I don't know renege's our word, but like if they mutually if they both agree to get end it, could it end?
I mean, do you really think it's going to end in any other way than the demon saying yes and then killing you? I mean, it's a demon. You don't break
But
deals with demons.
hypothetically, if we could somehow get leverage over it and it would give trade with it, is that possible? Like if we because it seems like that Twilight demon has a
Maybe.
Okay, so.
But then you've made big enemy. Probably.
Okay. So it's a not easy solutions basically. How would when you said one of the deities could, how hard would that be? Like anyone could do it, or would it have to be like do you mean like the deity themselves, or like one of those priests or chosen or whatever could do it?
I mean, one of the chosen can probably help you along, but I think it would literally need a deity.
Okay.
Could maybe also need the goddess herself.
Oh, like ILA? Is that who you mean?
Complicated.
Just another goddess around Corey?
No.
Are you okay? Well. Okay. Probably end up there, and then I'll head back over to Barrios. Leaving options open for how to surgically remove Ukible's demon from him for his own good. Or at least get the options open.
For his own good.
Get the option open at least if he wants to renege on it.
Sure.
This is the message. At least the rough message I try to let be known. Ukibli has like 7 now, something. He is not very. Yeah, 7. He's not the. To be fair, well, he's probably pretty good at writing emails, or the equivalent.
It's like status reports.
He's used to that. Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, but that's the message I let go with that. That's kind of all. That's that done.
It is, for the record, on the next day, Ukibli, that the hunger returns.
I guess I go out on another hunt. This time I do mark it on my calendar. How long has it been now? 3 weeks again? Or less?
This is Saturday in the 4th week of September.
Like 2 weeks, I think.
How good are you tracking these things?
I'm not tracking it, so.
I said here started at 2nd week of September. Okay. So, but that. I guess we started right after I ate again. Okay, so roughly 2 to 3 weeks from eating. Okay, and Eleven is still not here, right?
No.
I guess I'm going out on another hunt towards the city to look around to see if I find anything.
Give me a...
I did keep 1 bottle of blood, so I guess that's emergency.
Give me a D20. You want as high as possible.
18.
Ooh, 18. You are going out on your hunt, and you also have like the octopus brains on your mind. So for some reason, it kind of you are traveling towards the port district in Barrios, where you come across a seems to be some sort of a random ware seller. And this random ware seller close here to the port district has some miscellaneous stuff, including special parts of fish. In this case, he has a vial, or like a small. Yeah, it is now. It's actually made out of glass. It like, looks expensive. Of as you ask about it, squid ink.
Squid ink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like this small vial of squid ink. The price point is like 60 gold.
60 GP.
Mm-hmm.
Small vial. And this is like a small vial.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's like a potion size.
Oh. Potion size. Well, vials already are pretty expensive, so I guess that's okay. He tries to justify it in his own mind, and he'll buy it right away.
I mean, a real potion is even more expensive, so you know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You buy a potion of squid ink, a potion bottle of squid ink.
Potion. I'll mark it down, Skits. Or did you already?
Sure. Yeah, you can mark it.
Okay, 65 GP. Bam. Mark down. And that now that I've already seen two things that are interested with me, obsidian and weird slime. How good does this look? Is there a difference that I can tell?
It's like in between.
Obsidian.
Like a mixture. Like the slime didn't look as appetizing, but it looked more edible. The obsidian looked really, really appetizing, but also not edible. This one's like in between.
Okay.
It's not as shiny, but at least it's like probably not going to cut up your insides when you eat it. So
yeah. I'll take that back then, and I'm assuming I'm quite hungry. The moment I feel this hunger, it's like immediately. There's no like gradual here.
I don't know. It starts and you like notice that you're eating breakfast, and you notice, oh, actually, I kind of ate breakfast, but I'm still hungry. And then now this is like the third time that this comes up. Like it immediately jumps into your mind that oh, that's that again.
That's the demon hunger. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll finish out the circle around the pier just in case I see anything else, and then I'll make it back to home and eat this.
I mean, what you see is like octopus parts. Like there's like fish parts.
Oh. I don't need them right now, but I'll definitely see. I'll ask about octopus brains.
Nobody harvests octopus brains.
Okay.
They are disgusting.
Okay. In that case, I'll go back home and eat this so I don't do anything stupid.
Would you be so kind and roll me a d20?
Okay. A 2.
A
Is
2.
that's the failure on a save.
Would you be so kind and roll me a saving throw versus poison?
Okay. A 10.
If
Well,
there is a +3 on this save, so it should be a 13.
Poison is 13 for me, and I have a +1 ring equipped, so.
Alright.
Is it a success if there's a +3 in this?
It tastes abysmal.
Ooh.
You chuck it down. It helps against the craving, but like you feel like puking, but then again, like you can't really, and like it just like sits, like feels like it's coated your entire inside. Like you probably, if you had a mirror and you would look in a mirror, your teeth would be black and everything in your mouth would be black, and it's like all the way down to your stomach. Probably everything's black at the moment.
Yeah.
Avoid.
I stick to my room. Drink some water. Stay. Don't go out. Hopefully, yeah, just leaves. That's very interesting.
Is Zuki please starting to have regrets?
He's too old for regrets. He is living life by the bootstraps. He's just going along with it. I don't think regret is an apt thing for his emotions at the moment.
He'll feel the regret when it's too late.
Yeah, that's
When he pays for his
possible.
consequences.
That's very possible. Right now, he's still like, yeah, well, that at least that's better than rocks. But that's bad. That's bad. Oh, I feel bad. He goes, tries to distract himself. Draw some blueprints of cave. Cave architecture or something. I don't know what Uki does in his free time.
I don't think Uki knows what he does in his free time.
No, Yuki's confused right now. Yuki's in a confusing time of his life. Wherever he needs to spend time just alone without doing anything productive, he kind of feels bad all the time. So yeah, I think he just feels miserable for the rest of the day.
I think that's a negative from the past. I guess it's maybe a side. Maybe it's a side grade, but just like you also have to give a demon inside you.
To be fair, you haven't seen him cry as much in the recent times.
Is that better or worse?
Who knows? But I'm just telling you what you're observing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he does. He drinks 65 GP of vial of squid ink. I'll mark that squid ink bottle on my sheet though. Free glass. The vial. Okay. It does. I guess I'm still waiting. We're still waiting for Eleven to return.
She returns the next day.
Awesome. Okay.
Cool. I'll fill you in that I've researched the potion ingredients. They're very difficult to obtain. The only feasible one that I would tell you about, the only ingredient I'll tell you about is the essence from the last set of Hydra, and how that's. Yeah, so that's like it's possible, but it'll be difficult if we want to do it. Pursue it.
Yep.
And also I don't know where hydras are, so I like what just be some experimentation even if we find hydras. But it's possible.
Maybe in one of the high ups of the dungeons.
Yeah, I was gonna ask around while we're in Barrios because there might just be I don't at least from what I've seen there hasn't any hydras in any of the dungeons so far, but that we've seen. But ask around. And also there might be hydras out and about. But yeah, just see what the options are.
I gave away one of the blood bottles we got from the giants. It
Okay.
seems like the person who put this order out probably wouldn't be too interested, but I gave him a message, and we can hope for the best.
Worst thing they say is no.
I hope so. Never know with wizards. Sometimes they might make you into a frog or something.
Alrighty.
Well, that's probably not going to happen just for asking. You do a service.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
On the asking around part, I have updated the dungeon parties.
Yo, time to look at it.
Occasionally update informations. You can always look up the information.
Oh wait,
in
Flame
here.
Strike made it to A. Is A floor 7?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They already were A before. So.
Oh, they weren't A in the damp cave. That's the difference.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were
So
A
that's
once.
good. That's information I could. It's good to have because did not know what happened on the lower floors and was scared by it. That's there's probably some baseline information on it. Anything else really interesting? Okay. Nothing else that like sticks out really. Crusaders of Nothing is still doing shit, which I don't really know what the fuck they're doing, but fuck it. I actually don't know what both the Chosens are doing, but they're doing shit. I don't know why, but they're doing something. I don't know why, but I don't know what, but some holy quest going on. Oh well. I guess I'll ask around at the damp cave. You can just we're not gonna go right now, so you can just again send I'll just get the information of what we have publicly available or have our rank and then
Yeah.
also ask what
the
Hydra.
publicly available information for your rank is always in the handout.
Oh, so we only have up to floor 5, layer 5. Okay.
Or at least you should be able to see up to layer 5, yeah.
Okay. I might have to ask them about layer 6 and 7 then, because if I find them. Okay. Or I don't know where the best place is, but like I don't ask about Hydras, but I'll just start with the DAs if they have the cooking section, see if they have anything related to if they there's probably some recipe related to Hydra and they might have some information about it, so probably the best place to start.
No, there's no recipe about Hydras.
Okay.
But roll me a d20.
Will do.
You want really high.
A 17.
17. Turns out, as you are hanging around, that the priest from Flamestrike is also currently in the DA.
Oh, Allura, okay. Cool. I'll go talk to her when she's not free, or not when she's free.
Yeah, she seems to be doing some management stuff at the moment.
Like managing stuff about her team or about for the
yeah
DA?
Like no for a team, like setting up trades if there are any trades possible, like this types of stuff. Looking over recipes, checking informations for dungeons, like she's perusing the books. Kind of what you're doing as well.
Yeah. I'll get her attention and be like, "Oh, Allura, I saw you made it to the bottom of the damn cave."
Oh yeah, we did. It was quite the adventure.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the last 2 floors like? I didn't want to go in too blind considering. I mean, I took a peek at the 6th floor, but I don't want to go in too blind considering the basilisk on the 5th floor. Quite dangerous, but knowing that they're quite easily dealt with. If you had any tips, that would be helpful.
I mean, you need to be able to breathe underwater. It's like tip number 1, but I think
Yeah.
Considering she looks at your symbol, sees like your B rank damn cave star, you should be well versed with this.
Why not? Yeah.
Other than that, we encountered weird fish people that were extremely aggressive. and at the end of the tunnel, we ran into a giant lizard-like creature. Not quite sure what it was, but it was large and strong. We had quite a rough tumble with it.
Huh. Was that at the 6th or 7th floor?
Oh no, this is the 6th floor.
Okay. So from what I could tell, the entire floor was underwater. So I imagine
Yes.
that. Okay.
Although interestingly enough, the boss room was not.
Is it like the other ones, or was it? Was there no water in it?
Oh,
Whatsoever?
it was no. It was. First of all, it was way larger than the other rooms that you would expect. I mean, on all the higher floors, the room layout was more or less the same, give or take some water on the ground. But this one was larger and filled with kind of rivers that made it easy for the lizard creature to swim around.
Okay. Was the river like floor like what was the word? I was looking for okay, so never mind, she already answered that, everyone. So okay. And how big was this creature you said? Like this lizard creature?
Giant.
Okay.
Let's check.
Seems fairly straightforward though, all things considered.
Must have been like 50 feet long.
How big was the dragon? The brown dragon?
Way larger.
Okay. Still really big though. Okay. Interesting. And the 7th? Was that I assume that's also underwater?
She smiles and then says, you'll find out once you get there yourself.
Well, I appreciate what you told me so far. I'll look over what she's trading and see if we have any of the items she's looking to trade. Or she's looking for. Like glance over.
She is looking for. What would she be looking at? Where are they having next? Right there, so. Oh, that is again the wrong thing. She is looking for these so-called benign magical items that you need for the rooms in the labyrinth.
Okay.
And oddly enough, for a magic cudgel that is not made out of metal.
That's exactly what I have. That's funny.
No, you have a staff.
Is it? Oh, is it not a cudgel? I thought it was basically like the same thing.
What do you have?
The what's it called? The walking stick thing. It's a +1
No,
thing.
that's the staff.
Yeah. Oh, different. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Was there? So going back to the damn cave thing. Were there any basilisks on the 6th floor of the damn cave, or is there anything of that nature?
We didn't encounter any.
Okay, well,
it was surprisingly calm for us.
Okay.
But the floors of the damn cave have been sometimes almost empty, and sometimes you run into problems on every turn.
Okay, so there could be things you just didn't see.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, what's the stuff on the labyrinth? What you said, like stuff for the labyrinth? What would that entail? Is that a character? Because is that like I think there's like fire and cold traps, right?
Yeah, fire, cold, something.
Okay. We do have a ring of. What are they willing to trade for? Because we have a ring of fire resistance.
No, they are specifically looking for the use items.
All use items?
Yeah.
Okay. What is? What is it? What are they like?
We
What kind
have
of
one of
scrolls?
those.
You
Oh,
only
we did it.
came across like a single one of them in your time in the labyrinth.
Oh, those things. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. What are they called? Like heat protection scroll, like that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, what do they want to trade for? I'm just curious. Because I bet they feel it's not written on the thing, or is it just open thing? Or
They
do
are
specify
looking for
who-
them. What are they offering? Let's see, what are they
I
offering?
haven't given
Something
it to them.
cool.
Just fuck it.
Ba-dum-dum-dum. Rules. Dum. This. No, that's not what they're offering. Uh, 2 potions of healing is what they are willing to trade for 3 items each.
Okay. I'll tell her that we have a heat protection scroll and that from the labyrinth and that just tell us some just I'll give it to her and just be like, just tell us some interesting stuff from the labyrinth when you on the lower levels.
Yeah. Thank you. That's kind of
No
you.
worries. Yeah.
So I assume you're not heading to the labyrinth anytime soon.
Nah. Not the next. Not planning on anytime. The next look. Not next look of the journey. Interesting enough, I was wondering if there's plenty hydras around. So I don't know if you know if you've seen it, if you've heard about any of the dungeons or know anything around.
Wait, who's in her party? Let's give her an in check. Good enough. The only Hydra I have heard about exists deep in the northern swamplands of Hantana Island.
And Hydra singular.
Yes.
Fortunate.
Maybe they re-pop into existence when you slay them. I don't think anybody has ever heard about Hydra repopulating. I'm not even sure if they come from eggs or are born or...
From what I've heard, they have offspring. I don't, but I mean, at least
I don't know.
because at least from what I've heard, they have more heads the older they grow, so that makes them grow.
But do they just pop into existence as young Hydra with a few heads, or?
Well, there's also multiple different types of Hydra, so it has to be something more complex going on than that, right?
As I said, I don't know.
Oh well, I thank you for the information at the very least. Well, good luck with the labyrinth.
Yeah, thank you. Looking
Way
forward
wrong.
to wandering these cursed corridors again.
Well, have fun with that. I'm sure. Oh well, I don't even know. Yeah, well, have fun with that. Alrighty. Rubbing my chin, thinking of how to get Hydra essence, and all these ingredients are complicated as fuck to get. Alright, I'll go back to people and tell them about the damn cave stuff. Oh, seems relatively straightforward. The 6th floor. Nothing. Seems.
I read through the things at some point too. You see on the 5th layer of the damn cave, it said the new thing appeared. At least I didn't see it before. Maybe
What? Oh, hags do not engage. Okay, I did not see that before.
That's weird.
Well, do we know what a hag is? Is that like a witch or something?
Hag is a evil witch.
Okay, so probably very what's it called, apparent that it's a hag if we know what we're looking for. Presumably.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah. Okay. Well, good to know for the future. Thinking who he played. Because apparently there's a Hydra on Hatana Island, but there's a singular Hydra from what I've heard.
You can only make one potion with that?
if it works at all, or if I can get the essence. I was
Hmm.
hoping there would be multiple, so I could at least because I'm not entirely sure what the essence of the last set of a Hydra min. So if I only have one shot at it, that's kind of not. That makes it a bit harder.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this motion is a bit. It's kind of legendary in the wizard.
But they've
wizard.
made them in the past. Like they've made them, so there can't just be one Hydra. Because unless they were made into extinction, but it's been like who knows how long since people have made it, so Hydras have to be around somewhere. Presumably. And also there's multiple kinds of Hydra, so unless were they all killed, then except for that one, not Hatan Island.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, I
Corey said
know
they were in.
about caves and how to build in caves. Not all about this thing.
Corey said they were in swamps, right? Are there any swamps around? Or are they not really?
The most swampy land here is in the Dark Forest.
Is that this forest?
No, that is the
Oh.
forest here. It's Dark
This
Forest.
okay. But if there was a Hydra there, it would be known. Like, it's not a subtle thing.
I mean, there's no real reason for people to travel deep into the Dark Forest.
I mean, there might be a Hydra there. Probably not, but maybe.
Orcs, trolls, bears, wolves.
Yeah. Probably not. Unlikely.
I mean, there's the dungeon called the Swamp. So,
But at least maybe on the lower levels, there's Hydras. Yeah.
also maybe the area,
visual.
maybe the area where the dungeon is also a swampland, and you just don't know
Oh, I did not know that.
I
That's
mean,
good
you don't know
information.
it. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I don't know. Okay. Wait, we've been to the swamp, right? Isn't there? When is it? Was it like the area that the dungeon itself is not swampy,
No,
but the
not
area surrounding
particularly.
it is.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
foggy. You don't see far, so it
Okay.
feels wet all the time. But that's
All right,
because
well,
it's foggy.
I might get that information by asking around for swampland that I'm unaware of. So, but maybe that's where I get that information from.
So we need to get the deeper parts of the swamp to get to the deeper spots of the swamp.
Yeah, like, at least to make it safely get to the deeper parts of the swamp.
Hmm.
I mean, also, I'm not even sure if hydras are there. You know, they might just not be there.
When I found out there's new food, it's kind of crazy. Look at this.
Oh,
Etacap reverse. Etacap reverse finger skewers. That's crazy. Of course, I don't. It's pretty difficult, the recipe. I don't know if.
But we also need to kill other cows that are poisonous.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy, though.
I mean, poisonous creatures exist, so maybe there is some sort of anti-poison dungeon food as well.
Yeah. Do you want to research that Ukiplay or look into that Ukiplay?
I think I've probably already done so, but I can maybe someone's made a new recipe. We can go check. Or if not, we can go get. Yeah.
I mean, can't hurt to ask. What should they say? They have nothing new.
Did you make the fried giant insect wings?
I made. I don't believe I made any insect wings. Giant insect wings. Oh yes, I do. Sorry, but I will take this from the DA. I have taken this from the DA. It says but this just gives advantage on poison saves.
Yeah.
It's a quality 1.
That still isn't bad if we want to go there. The problem is it only lasts a day, which it takes more than a day to track the whole thing, which is a problem.
Yeah, but if it's
okay, wait, when does this poison stuff start happening? I gotta check. It's like 4, right? Yeah, then it's probably like just seems like it's probably poison all the way down from there.
I guess we go check to see if there's other poison things that have now. I think I got this pretty early.
Yeah, sure, we'll check.
than that. Maybe there's some higher tier recipes.
Yeah. That's a good thing if we wanted to go though. Just to have. I need a bunch of it though, because probably take multiple days to get through the whole thing.
Mhm. There's something missing here. There should be something here.
There's also another thing I could do is I could try to research just not a potion of vitality, but like basically the same effect, but just only the poison part of it. It's another option. That'll take another few weeks. And also the ingredients might just be probably just as hard to get.
Yeah, and even if you do, you still need to get that.
Yeah, but like there's no reason to do the
You know
altar,
how-
bless the altar until like I have a thing to use it for, you know? So that's kind of like
How long does the altar thing take?
it's like I think you gotta check a week, and then it's like you just keep doing it until you get it or give up.
Mhm.
It's just like I think it's like a % chance every week or something, or every some amount of time or something. So just time invested. So probably like two to 4 weeks, you know, I guess. That on average. And then also I have to take time to brew it as well, which that's honestly fairly minimal. Like if that's like two to 3 days per potion.
Yeah, but just looking at it, potion of poison negation is only 18 hours per poison, or per potion. So
Yeah, I'll just get a custom one. I'd basically just take the potion of vitality and then cut off everything that isn't related to poison. So you don't get any like the restful stuff. You don't get any of the other stuff. Just the health regen, just the poison stuff. So it might make it simpler or a lot easier to get ingredients for. Maybe not, but yeah.
but I have marked down. Okay. So next session, give Drummond and next new necklaces for confront.
But I'm thinking out loud for like the next dungeon stuff. If we have like 2 main options to go for, or I guess 3 angles, we could go into the labyrinth or jungle next, which is labyrinth. Jungle's gonna take a bunch of time, like just because I think we do, but it'll be like a month plus of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The labyrinth is just I have no idea how long that's gonna take because we could just get lost for a long time. So that's probably be shorter, probably like 2 weeks. A third option is we could try to do research for the swamp. That'll take a fuck ton of time, but it'll be a lot of time investment up front. But then we'll have a lot more tools available to us in the future because I could have a blessed altar to make stuff with. That'll take a bunch of time up front. The fourth option is we just try to go for like the 7th floor of the damn cave as an option. If you want to do that as well, since it seems like it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, but I'm like I'm just throwing all the options we have because so like that is an option we have because it seems like the 6th floor is relatively straightforward from what we're aware of. So and we're not going to get any better information on it. So it's kind of like I don't think until someone else goes down there and does it, which is like not up to us. So that is an option as well.
I don't think we're in the range for any 7th levels at the moment.
I'm kind of thinking the 7th floor is not a thing. Like I feel, or not as a thing that you have to. It's like a challenge. If that makes sense. Like at least from like a Lyra told me, it just seemed like it's. I don't think she would just be like if there's something dangerous, she'd be like, I don't worry about it, it's fine. You know, like it seems like it's probably like a different thing, not related to the fighting shit.
I don't know if I believe that. That seems weird.
Well, we can always clear the 6th floor and then take a look see. I'm just throwing out the options. We don't have to do it immediately. But yeah. But it does feel like the 7th floor. It's probably there's no way the 7th floor is gonna be another floor, right? That's just like a normal. That'd be weird. The ultimate is at the end of the floor, the end of the dungeon. Well, who knows? Yeah.
Alrighty. There is one recipe
There's a recipe. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm. How do we do them? We don't stew them. We have to tenderize them and then probably fry them. Yeah. The recipe is fried naga ears. And what it does is it makes you immune against contact poison.
But that's not the poison that spiders do.
Not all. No.
Okay. And what quality is this?
That is a quality 5 recipe.
5. There's some very talented chefs out there. Skips, we got a quality 5 food that are also naga ears.
What is that? What does it do?
Immunity to contact poison.
Okay.
But that's again what level
We need
I'm
a lot
at.
of it, and we need a lot of it. Like not just like yeah. Hmm. Hard.
Wait, we don't even. I don't see any nagas.
There's not in the labyrinth 5th floor boss, I think.
Oh, labyrinth 5th floor.
But it also just says not aggressive, so. So we haven't experienced it ourselves, but it might just like let you go by, and then you have to kill it to kill the things. Seems a little brutal. If it just lets you go by, and then you kill it.
It's all non-aggressive creatures in the dungeons are very spooky.
I feel like it's the
Scared of
opposite.
every-
Like if they're not aggressive, then just don't bother them.
I don't know.
We haven't. Why are you more suspicious of the not aggressive than the aggressive ones?
I'm way more suspicious of the non-aggressive ones. Yeah,
Why?
that because they're freaking in a dungeon and they're non-aggressive.
Who cares? Just take the win. Take the
They
yeah. They're not
just
aggressive.
live
Cool.
there.
Yeah, just be like, yeah, cool. They're not aggressive. Who cares? Just leave.
No, I don't.
They're not doing anything. That's
I
Uki Please demonic nature coming out.
I don't believe them. They're all out to get me.
Gotta get that. What's it called? Banishment up and running faster sooner rather than later.
Have I told you about what's been happening with my food stuff? With my not dungeon food, other food stuff, my eating stuff.
What? Not really.
Remember when I needed to eat the rocks before?
Uh-huh.
Well, it seems it's already happened a few times now. It seems it comes back every 3 weeks or so. I need to eat something. Seems right now rocks, best food.
Didn't you almost die eating them?
Really difficult to get down. That's real tough to eat. I really didn't enjoy that at all.
Didn't you almost die eating them?
And I was coughing up a lot of blood. Yeah. Second is ink from a squid or an octopus. That really bad. Tastes really bad, but it didn't seem to kill me. And then I got a slime from the mines. They sold like the slime residue. That was better. Still not great though. But it seems like it's gonna happen every 3 weeks or so. Which
And you're okay with this?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I guess it makes sense, you know. It's a body part that needs energy.
I'm not asking if it makes sense. I'm asking if you're okay with it.
Uh, Am I okay with eating normally?
Are you?
No, I do love.
You're not
I
answering the
love-
question, people.
I don't know. Okay, it's weird. I mean, I feel real weird all the time. I feel like I'm. I feel like I'm, you know, a couple decades younger. I feel like I'm in my prime again. I don't know.
Were you eating rocks and drinking ink in your prime?
No, that's why it's weird. I can't do anything about it, so I guess it is how it is. I contacted these nice gentlemen in a bar in Port Bream. And I paid them 50 gold, and they're gonna get me some of those rocks. I hope. About a month.
The ones you almost died eating?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of ways I can eat it better. I don't know. Maybe
Eating
put it
rocks
in
is better.
honey. Yeah.
I don't think the taste was the problem, Mookie, but I think it was sharp rocks in your and cutting up your insides.
Yeah. What if I grind it into a really fine powder? Do you think that'd make it worse or better?
I think you're missing the point, Ukiplay. I feel like the problem isn't how to eat the rocks, but why you have to eat the rocks in the first place.
I I don't know what to tell you, Eleven. It's just it is how it is.
Are you happy, Ukiplay?
Uh, he's kind of looking at the ground.
Happy with your current predicament?
Well,
Would rather change?
it's better than it was before.
But is it good?
Nah, but of course not, Eleven. I'm eating rocks. Of course it's not good. But like before, my back hurt a little bit more. And now my back doesn't kind of hurt at all anymore.
Now you're just your stomach hurts when you eat rocks.
Yeah. But that's like once a month.
If I wasn't there to heal you, you'd be sitting there killing yourself eating rocks. You just as you slowly died.
Maybe.
Well, we can find out. I can not heal you after you eat rocks next time.
Please don't.
Do you see the problem here?
Of course I see the problem here when I'm eating rocks.
No,
But
it's that
like-
you're complete. You're you're not. You can't survive on your own. You're completely reliant on everything else. Like if someone with magical healing wasn't around, you'd be dead. It doesn't even cover the problem that you have to eat rocks in the first place. It almost kill you in the process.
Guess I need to get squid ink then.
Uki, play. Do you, if you had the option to go back and do better and change, would you do it?
What do you mean?
I'll like gesture towards like his hand, like his demonic parts, and just well, take all that back.
Mm, yeah, probably. But it's okay. I've dealt with worse.
Do you want? There's options available.
Really?
Yeah, we'll have to get Timmy. We'll have to force Timmy's hand a bit or coerce him into it, but it's possible.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
I don't
Thank
think what
you,
you're doing right
Eleven,
now
for
is a good
looking out
idea.
for me.
I don't think what
This
you're
is
doing now is a
very
good idea.
kind of you. You're a very good friend. You're very good to
You're
me.
you're quite literally eating yourself alive here, Uki Play. Or I guess Timmy might be eating you alive.
Well, maybe. But we'll get to that bridge when we get to it.
Or we could just avoid the bridge altogether.
I think I already stepped on the bridge, 11. I don't think there's coming back. I've already done what I've done.
It seems like Ukipa, you're like really bad at like you make a mistake and then you just stick to it and never go back and try to fix it.
His eyes look from side to side. Kinda.
Now you can try and if you regret it, you can try and go back and fix it and fix the deal you made, or like come up with a solution. Or you could probably die in a what's it called in an in room with your bleeding from the inside, coughing up blood after you ate a bunch of obsidian, or something worse. I don't know what happened. I don't know how far it's gonna go.
His face kind of scrunches up, and his eyes, his pale face gets a little bit blushed. I'm gonna go get some supply of squid ink. And he jumps up from the place he was sitting and marches out of the room,
Okay.
huffing like an old man.
I'll write a letter on the table. I'll be back in a few days, or like a day or so if I'm not there. I got a plan now. I'm gonna, since we're embarrassed, I can TP over the jungle using the teleport pad. Remind me the lady, the wizard lady that's outside. What is her position here again? Like what's her job?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I'll go over there because I'm trying to remember. Okay, I'll go over there. I guess I'll see. Is it available to rent? Like the jungle is open? Because my plan is basically to go and ask Dave some questions, but I'm not sure if that's allowed or whatever. Or if it's open.
Looks like it is open.
Okay, that's an option. So, is the lady still here? I forgot her name entirely.
Theresa. Yep, she's still here. Yep.
Okay, does she have like a position thing up front or anything, or
what do you
I remember she was like the person to like, to ask about Timmy's stuff, but I'm not sure if that's what entirely her job is here.
Yeah, she's just here and waiting apparently.
Okay, I'll go ask Dave first. So I'll go and ask Dave. And I had another thing I wanted to do here, that'll be after this, because I was going to cast True Scene and look into the jungle now. That'll be after I talk to Timmy or Dave.
Alright. Yeah. Dave is there. Greets you. Hello there.
Yeah, I got a question for you. You remember how you remember Uki play? The gnome?
Yeah.
And how he made that thing with deal with Timmy?
Oh yeah, he's part of the Twilight clan now.
Is there any way for him to get out of the Twilight clan that you know of?
If you kill him and rip the parts out of him, but I don't think that's the answer you wanted.
No. Could Timmy force him out of the clan? Or is there a way for Timmy to get him out of the clan?
I don't think that is the answer you want.
What's the answer? I mean, I guess you know what I'm asking too. Do you have any ideas?
Also, Timmy is very adept at killing people and ripping parts out of them.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, of course, Timmy could untwilight your friend, but it also would lead to his death.
Mm. There's no way that you could think of to untwilight him and also keep him alive.
Probably the big one could probably do it, but I don't think he's interested in such trifling matters.
I told the deities could, but that's kind of a. But if there's a better solution or an easier one.
Nah.
No, that's about it. Got any ideas how to get their attention?
What?
Got any ideas on how to get one of their attentions or which one's the best one to pick?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That is why I asked, Dave.
Yeah. I have many ideas how to get one's attention.
I guess in a ooh. You know what I mean, not in a way that would not anger them.
Just keep on moving. Some problems solve themselves.
That's solved in a way that I would like, or is it hard to say?
Well, you have to make the best out of the opportunities that are given to you.
Oh, seems like I'm supposed to get to the bottom, isn't it? The bottom of this, isn't it? Something or one of these.
You arrive at whatever conclusion you want to arrive.
Well, thanks for the advice, Dave. I'm gonna see what this place really looks like, and then I'll cast True Soon myself. See what it looks like. Does it look any different?
You see
mark off a thing.
Entirely just black all around you. There's nothing here.
Okay, so it's literally just a black void.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. What does Dave look like? Does he look the same?
Mostly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because he had like a weird thing going on before. Is that just I don't remember exactly the description, but basically
there's definitely way less. Like when you normally see him, he has like a shape that he kind of holds, and with True Seeing, you see that the shape is more a suggestion than a rune shape.
Okay, and I have one more thing I'm gonna do with Dave. I gotta double check it. I think I can see alignment with Dave with this. Yeah, so the alignment can be discerned
if one exists.
So, yeah, if one exists. So
then
I'll also look at the portal. See if the portal looks any different.
No, the portal looks exactly the same. And the alignment that you would see is... That is not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at something else, which is here. Lawful evil.
That checks out. That checks out for what I know about Dave. Okay, no, not surprised. All right, I'll bid Dave adieu and leave.
He waves with one of his tentacle arms, which
I'll give him a high five.
In the... Ooh, that is a weird interaction. Like, you give him a high five with, and he totally gives you a high five back. But now that you see that his shape isn't actually like really what you would expect it to be, it like feels more like a squishing against your hand and kind of sticky.
The texture feels different than what I would assume it to be.
No, now with the True Seeing, the feeling that you get is exactly what you would expect from the True Seeing.
Oh, but the last time it felt different. They're like
you high-fived him in his like not True Seeing form, where the whatever it is that is overpowering his shape on the without True Seeing actually gave you a different impression of touching him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's interesting. All right. We'll go back.
Right.
I'll TP back to Barrios.
All right.
Now I got a lobby for Damp Cave time now for no particular reason.
To be fair, you were already doing that. Not suspicious.
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
not different at all. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no different reason. No difference.
But
That doesn't feel weird.
DM, go and see if we can now get a source of like ink. See if that's a thing that's even possible.
Just sourcing all your
We
cravings.
got money. I source things if I can.
Squid ink, commonly used to create scrolls. Number one
making a bunch
place
of
to
scrolls,
find
what do you
squid
mean?
inks is magic shops.
Yeah, I'll ask around. I'll take some time here since I haven't left for a day. I'll take the day to see the magic drops, what the supplies like.
Actually, Elwin is probably back before you even return and destroys
Yeah, it's probably
everyone
takes
better. Yeah.
takes an hour or something. Probably actually
Yeah.
considered. Yeah, so I'll probably come back when you're there. But yeah, I'm back.
I was just leaving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look at some squid ink.
It is a special order item. You have to order it. It is not like
Okay.
just like prepared, but you can put an order. Usually takes like 2 to 4 weeks to get like a vial full of squid ink.
Okay. How much is an order? Or how much can I put in and how much is an order?
Um,
If that is a complicated question, I can ask that during
no,
the week.
I'm just thinking if the original guy ripped you off or if the original guy was cheaper. I've not made up my mind yet. It's probably the original guy was cheaper, so it's probably gonna be like 50 GP upfront and 50 GP on pickup.
Wow, he really got me good. He really, wow, that guy was helpful.
I mean, he gives you a good deal up front because he knows you're going to come back.
I think he just has random stuff.
I think he knew you were like addicted or something. He was a a drug dealer basically. Gets your addiction started.
Maybe, yeah. Can I ask about this? If this ink is gonna be like what from what kind of creature this ink would be coming from?
Squid. It's called squid ink.
Squid ink. Okay. I'm assuming it's there's a limit cap of probably like 1 vial per month. Oh, as you said. Is that type of?
I mean, there's always the option to make yourself extremely suspicious.
Right. Okay.
But like a vial of squid ink is like enough ink for like 15 scrolls or something. So
if you're buying like 30 of them, like what are you doing?
yeah,
it's just weird.
Okay. I'll still put in an order for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mark down another 50 gold.
We have like an Uki plea, like how much he spent total on these weird
On
cravings.
food?
Not food, like specifically your like weird cravings. So keep a listing of it. Just curious.
Cravings. I will pay 50 gold and expect an order of a vial of squid ink in a month. What is today?
Today is the first day of October.
Since today is very, very good, very symmetrical day. This will also be the day I recheck everyone's confusion protection. So we just know that's. And this is also when 1 month will. So. Quit ink.
So it's October. So you have like 3 months left. Okay.
And
Okay.
it's been like a week and a half since I came from Poprim.
1 week and 1 day.
So I can also expect somewhere in like the first half of November to be where my obsidian gets here.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, unless I got scammed on that. We'll see.
Probably did.
Random
Probably.
sailors somewhere in a ditch in Port Bream
You
will never
grind-
scam you.
Yeah, you just talk to you didn't even write up a contract. You just like, hey, here's 50 gold. Give me some rocks that up front.
Yeah.
The only other thing that I want to do is I'm not sure how feasible it would be to like find that werecat in the woods again. So I mean, that's something I could do, but I just think it's a few days of looking around. And also wanted to see if I could find Percy's the Whistling Wind. What the fuck is her name again? Rustling Wind. Find them again. I'm not sure how much time you want to spend.
Sit around in barriers at some time will come by.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk to that elf person. Since I didn't actually pick up on it the first time, why the fuck? There's no like elf. Yeah, he's a priest, and B, there's no like I haven't heard of an elf cleric before or anything like that yet, have I? Or probably I'm not an elf wood, so probably not weird of it, but it's weird. And
I mean, you have neither heard about priests nor druids nor clerics before returning from the Vibrant
that's
Dream.
fair, yeah.
And then all of a sudden there were clerics, priests, and you are a druid, so
That's fair,
who
yeah.
the fuck
But
knows?
at the very least, it'd be interesting to like see what the fuck. Because at least from what I could tell, the cleric priest distinction is like priest are the front I'm picking up on. Like priests are like the non-standard ones, and then the priests are priests are like the weirder ones. For, like the purposes of like the list on the DA stuff.
Yeah, like yourself.
Yeah, and also like every other priest I've seen is like, you know, they're like the deities, not the fucking gods, so as well. So the special ones.
Yeah. You only killed a cleric so far, yeah.
Yeah, there's like hundreds of them. Who cares? And it was the guy. It was like a god of the god of destruction. You know, like probably happy we killed him. You know.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I mean, like I mean, if you destroy a cleric of destruction, is that a good or bad thing?
I mean, you are old enough, quotation marks, that you kind of remember the Chosen of Cascata disaster.
Yeah, so fuck them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably you know it's self destruction. You know, it's in their nature.
What year is it?
1011.
So the date today is 1/10/10/11.
Yeah, it's 011001. Oh, 01101011. Yeah.
What is this, binary?
Yeah. It's binary date.
God.
I don't think I have anything else special that needed to be done. But I would say we probably don't. Now that I know that I have a fucking very strict schedule of food,
Yeah, nothing can go wrong with this.
the time is even more like valuable than.
Yeah, the damn cave one takes like a week to get down there. I mean, no, it's real fast, real quick and easy.
Did tacos emanate any the ink into the water at all?
You haven't seen any?
No, yeah.
But they were also busy trying to stab you and smack you, so maybe they
Never
do.
dissected them
You
for
just,
ink sac.
yeah.
I have cut off their tentacles, but I haven't, I guess, dissected the rest of their body.
Yeah.
Good point.
Oh wait. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, I'm remembering now. Wix, I solved my own question. Yeah. Aside from like just talking to random people, I think like my plan would either be we go back to the damp cave and try like the 6th and 7th floor, or like this like I think it's mainly gonna be the 6th floor and 7th floor is gonna be easy. Or we do that before I just want to get it done before the end of the year. Would be my preference. If partly just to get fucking Uki played and hopefully die in the process. We gotta get that demons out of him. Also like for the druid shit, but yeah. In terms of that, the jungle seems like it's really untenable for you to go in there now. Like really hard, unless you got like a stockpiled up, right? Like like ink and shit, which is gonna be a while anyway, so we can't really go right now.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess we have those shards. Those are pretty expensive. Do we have any tier 1 junk? Oh, I guess we can
4 tier 1s, but I have no idea how that's gonna if you're gonna have to if that's gonna be enough, you know. Because I mean, it's not like some of the things you've eaten once, some of the things you eat like a bunch of, you know. If you want to, I don't know if you want to risk like going in there and then just like not starving.
Yeah.
Because it's unknown if it's enough to crave your stuff.
Should probably have at least some stuff.
Stuff that's knowing that it'll be good on hand, which is gonna be a month. And I guess we know in character that the labyrinth is gonna be busy for the next bit because the flame strike is going there. So options are looking very clear now where we go next. Unless we want to try to tackle a swamp, which is still very in preparation for stuff, but or like at least on the food stuff. So yeah, we can try the damn cave. I don't know if we want to though, because we just got out of it.
For the swamp, we'll need to do some prep. But once Yuki hits 5th level, there's probably some spells he'd like to learn. That'd probably take a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think we could deal with the swamp, but it's just gonna take like weeks of no matter what of a craft. Like just either I'm gonna have to research a new potion and then like ingredients and concentrate stuff, or you're gonna have to get 5th level or 9th level in research spells. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a time investment no matter what. It's just gonna be when and who's gonna do it. So it's not like a now thing, basically. That's the big thing.
The damn cave is rough.
It's not that rough.
It's rough.
What's the rough part?
Well, first the basilisks.
We did so well last time. We do the same thing again. It's easy.
Yes, but that means basically like 5 first level spells. Always beginning with the. We did the 5th?
It's the 5th. It's just the 5th floor at basilisk. That's all.
No, but we don't. They're likely gonna be the basilisk on the 6th floor as well.
How do we know? But the whole floor's underwater, so they're not gonna be they're not underwater. They don't breathe underwater. That's
fair. Okay. So okay, I won't take. Okay.
I would say there's not other dangerous stuff, but I don't think there's gonna be basilisk stuff. The basilisk to worry about underwater. Oh, I imagine she would have brought it up as well. If there was I imagine she would have been like, "Oh, there was one cave that wasn't underwater, just the boss room that wasn't underwater, but that wasn't basilisk." So yeah, so I think we don't have to worry about anything too dangerous. Like immediately, we need to be like 100% aware of it on that floor. I mean, also there could be stuff we don't know about. So who knows? But we're not getting any better information out of it. Is the problem.
Okay, I guess we can look at the 7th floor, even if we do succeed.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the very least, I mean, we can do the same thing we did, or like with the 5th floor, or like we just take a look see at the 7th floor. Like, I mean, at the very least, we just do that. Like, there's no harm in that because we just go back out to the 6th floor or TP out or whatever.
I think we're gonna die on the 7th floor.
I have a theory that I think the 7th floor is literally like, hey, you won. You get to beat the god or whatever. Because it's very coy that she was just like, hey, don't worry, hey, you'll have fun on the 7th floor. That doesn't feel like it feels like it's probably like not dangerous in a fighting sense.
But we also don't know what the other 6th level creatures are.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a gamble no matter what. But we're we either wait for someone else to go down there, which is like not, it's we just go down there and look at it ourselves. But we got some information. I think is good. So
if I could get to next level, I could try to learn the same spell Corey has.
aerial water.
Yeah.
I mean, even with Corey, that still helps a lot. Like, I mean, we can still cast it once a day.
Because the underwater stuff is so problematic.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Can't do anything.
How long does aerial water even last? Because will that even be like, will that even help?
It lasts like an hour and a half, I think.
That's not gonna be helpful, I think, because you can't cast it while underwater, right?
You can. You can specially cast it underwater.
Oh, okay. How far away are you from level 9 or whatever? How close are you? How long does it take?
You.
That's like
17 and a half.
Yeah, it's a bit rough because we can't get that quickly. It's not like a one and done thing, and then we have nothing else really to do aside from the damn cave. Unless we go to the ruins, but I don't want to go to the ruins. I want to fucking level drain shit if we have no way to fight against it.
Why does nobody want to go to the ruins?
Look, okay. I don't want to lose a level.
I like the ruins, to be honest.
I liked it. I like the idea of it. I just don't want to deal with the double train shit. If we had some way to fight against it, 100% be fine going with it, or like some safe way.
I feel like Stone Skin is pretty good.
I would agree if there wasn't 30 skeletons. If we didn't encounter 30 sets of 30 skeletons every day with bows.
The almighty bow skeletons.
Look, okay, we're still traumatized from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like possible, but also we have literally no idea how. I think like if we had an idea of how the layout of the ruins work, I think it would be better. But right now, it's like, again, we have to spend time figuring out how like the ruins works, because like I don't want to go back in like we did the last time, but with like instead of like, oh, we lose some HP from zombies and skeletons, it's, oh, we might lose a level from fucking level drain shit, and then like when we're just wandering around blindly in there, I feel like that wouldn't really work. Like the risk is really high for just wandering around aimlessly. So if we had like a plan, it'd be better. It's gonna be like systematically kill the level drain shit, like, in advance, or like if we know where we're going, or avoid them.
I think we could.
But no, we have no idea where we're going though. That's the problem. Like we have the maps, the city always shifts, and we have no idea like what's consistent about it all. And we don't, at least when I asked before, it seemed like that's not like we're going to have to sleep multiple days over. Like when we went to the second floor, I mean, I'm imagining it's going to be like, if we get to like the 4th or 5th floor, it's going to be about as long for us to find like the boss room and get out as it did for us when we first went to the second floor, because that'd be like roughly the equivalent tier for us to be there at. So I don't know if we want to spend multiple days with like much more dangerous undead, or like much more risky undead around than just like zombies and skeletons. Like, do you want to sleep in a building at night if like the risk is like you lose 2 levels when you get hit by a white or whatever? It's like if we knew we were going, it'd be better, but I don't know.
But we still have probably at least 3 months until you'd really like to get to the 7th level of the damn cave.
No, I want to get to it before the end of the year, because once the new year starts, the new dungeon's probably gonna pop up, and that's gonna take a bunch of time. I'm guessing it's gonna take a bunch of time. Would be my guess, so because it's gonna be like monsters are coming out, so probably be a priority. I'm gonna be honest. I think we could probably do the 6th floor of the damn cave, because I mean, like I'm assuming that the thing, like the water snake lizard thing creature at the end of the thing, is going to be about as dangerous or a bit more dangerous than the dragon, and we literally fucked up at every avenue fighting that dragon and somehow won. So I think it's possible for us. I think we could do it, or like I remember the lizard thing. So I'm not super worried about it, I guess, at the moment. I feel like I don't think there's like anything like immediately like it could be really dangerous. But we have no. Yeah, it's kind of like we gotta. I don't know. You do it at some point.
DM, are there any potions on sale in Barrios? I'll just go check.
No.
Or any strength potions. Okay. I assumed so.
How long does Corey's aerial water last? Check. What level did he cast it at? Forgot. Did I write it down? I did not write it down. It's just once per day. Okay. Oh no. How long does Corey's summon last again? I forgot about that. How long is he gonna be? Can he
Like
stay
a couple
animated
of
for?
hours.
Hmm.
I think he said a quarter of a day or something.
Okay, and how long does it? It doesn't take us too long to walk from one side of the damp caves to the other, right? Like, I'm trying to think like roughly how. Like, assuming we're just like normal, get into like. I mean, if encounters don't really take super long, but like if we're just walking from one end to the other, how long would that usually take?
Time in the dungeons is a relative thing.
Okay.
So from your current feeling, you can probably traverse 2 layers in a day if you're not doing anything else. If you're doing anything else, you probably only traverse 1 layer in a day.
Okay, so then, and Corey lasts about 6 to 8 hours or so, 8 or 6 hours. What is it? How long does he stay animated for?
Something. But you can only cast the spell once, I think, so.
Yeah, but it's more so like having the option to like because he needs to be. I imagine I can't animate him underwater because I have to speak it, right? I can try it if I can do that. So
But you would have to try it. Like, the thing is, you usually have him in extra-dimensional space, so you have to have him out of extra-dimensional space.
yeah, I could. I'll try that during one of these times. I'll just like jump in the river, so I just jump in the river and try because I water breathing, so I can swim.
Yeah,
So
totally works.
okay, that makes it way easier to deal with. Okay, because I was thinking if we had to like preemptively summon him and then hopefully, like because I
Yeah,
can.
that makes it much better.
Yeah, so I just have to be have it out, which isn't that big of a deal. Like I'm not casting spells underwater anyway, so I don't care. Like I'm not. I can't do any fighting either, so I'm not really doing much though. So like, but I could have him available to summon, and then he can do air water, which is like yeah, you can breathe and talk underwater, so you can do that, cast that fine. So perfectly doable. Okay, that makes it a lot more doable, and that'll basically last for like because the boss room isn't underwater, so we don't have to worry about that. So it would literally be like if we need to cast spells in a fight up to the boss fight, we could have that as an option, and it would still last for like an hour and a half, 2 hours or something. Like probably for the majority of the walking around. Okay, I think it's very doable.
I think it's fucking risky, but yeah.
Everything we're doing is risky though. So I think I do agree it's risky. I think going into the ruins with the swamp is riskier though, because we're rolling dice and everything. The swamp is like we roll dice on just getting poisoned to die, and then the ruins is we're rolling the dice on getting leveled right and shit. So where do we roll the dice at? I still think the damn cave is the least risky because
The only safe
More
place is the jungle.
yeah, but Gookie again, he's got to get some food to eat.
I mean, he wants to eat demon food, and he is in the demon jungle, so in the demon dungeon.
I
The
talk him
shot
out of it.
should
I talk him out of it. It's stupid.
The shot should work, but okay, you're talking out of it.
I'm like, yeah, we're not sure. Do you really want to risk it? I mean, you saw how hungry you got. I mean, are you sure you want to do that? Like, you don't know.
You're 17 charisma, freaking bats.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's like I mean, if you want to sit there and starve it for weeks at a time while we're walking around, that's your prerogative.
You absolutely gaslight the shit out of Uku, please.
I'm bringing up like arguments that like it might be the case, but like you might be right. But do you want to risk it?
He eats it up. He doesn't want to dare. Doesn't want to starve again. Yeah, crabs effed. It's effed.
That's fine. We're gonna get to the bottom of the damn cave. You're gonna not have to eat rocks anymore. Perfect. Everything's coalescing around that. No, we can lock it in during the week though. The only other thing I don't know. Percy shows up in the next few days or not, then we can probably stop here. I don't want to.
Let's see.
Spend like weeks at a time for like chilling around if Toph isn't here.
They do come by the next day. You are lucky.
Oh, perfect.
Somehow,
Perfect. I love to be lucky.
all random rolls were like really exceptional good today.
Cool. Are the elves still sitting outside like last time?
Yeah.
They go inside. All right, I gotta coalesce my thoughts a bit. Describe them again as I'm going to check the DA. So
There are 3 elves. At least you assume they are all elves.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just quickly find them again. Where are We have Garen Samin. That is the priest that you are looking for. He's not particularly tall, but you can see that he has it's a medium-sized shield. It's a kite shield on his back. He has a mace on his side. Then we have Tenser Leafblood, who's the wizard of the group. He has a fancy-looking staff, but that's the only interesting thing you see on him. And then we have Alisa Lefia. Lefia is a kind of a pointed word that you would recognize. It is a word that points to homeland.
Like it means homeland, or like points, or is like.
You don't know how Elven. I'm just saying this like. A good I'm blanking on something similar, but it's kind of Lefia kind of roughly translates to from the homeland, something like this.
Okay, I see.
Which is an odd name, but as I said, you don't really know Elven nomenclature that well, so
yeah,
maybe
it
it's just
sounds
random,
weird to me,
but like
yeah, it could be normal. As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, could be totally normal, but yeah. She has on her side, oddly enough, a sword that is sheathed, and then a about 3 foot long piece of bamboo. Which is like positioned like she would be either like fighting with 2 weapons or 1 weapon, but like that's like kind of is worn like a second sword.
Okay. Okay. Is she wearing armor
or? Yes. No, not that you would notice. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are they Are they chilling like in that same little alley? Where are they? They were in the like off to the side last time, right?
Yeah, they're off to the side, just standing around, whispering to each other, probably.
Are people paying attention to them, or are they kind of like leaving them?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, this is like seeing one elf in the kingdom is like an odd enough situation. Now there's 3 of them just standing around, and they all.
A gaggle of elves.
Yeah, very obviously magic equipment on them. They like. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll go up politely introduce. I already introduced last time. Oh, how do I do this? I'm trying to think how to do this. Are they like? So they're like. Is there a crowd around them, or is it like people to like look at stuff? Okay.
Yeah, people are looking at them, but they're not approaching them. No.
Alrighty. I don't. I know nothing about elf shit etiquette, right? I assume so. Like nothing about it, so probably firing blind here. All right, well, just go up and talk to him. Easy enough. I don't need to overcomplicate it. Do the same thing. I was like, oh, speak to them in Elven. I assume they're. Do I overhear what they're speaking in Elven, or there's? I assume
No,
so.
they're whispering to each other unless you want to like get close and try to listen in.
I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'll just go up and chat in Elven. Oh yeah. Oh, where'd they go last time? Fuck. I don't remember. I don't. They said they were going somewhere. I don't remember where. I think it was the labyrinth. Was it the labyrinth? I don't remember. I hope your last journey went well.
They turn around and look at you, kind of confused that somebody's speaking Elven with them, and then.
Well, I guess yeah.
And then, which one of them is it who answers you? It is. Oh, it is Garen Samin who answers you. And
It's
he
who, sorry?
says, the priest.
Okay.
Surprised to hear somebody speak Elven in these lands, but yes, our adventure went quite well.
Oh, wonderful to hear. I had a chat with your leader the last time I saw you were here. Seemed like it was going quite well for you all. Does the guy have a holy symbol? The Garen guy? Like it's obvious.
You don't see any.
Okay.
But now that you look at him, he no, give me charisma check. Oh, sure.
Oh, will do. 29.
He like as he like turns and kind of just like the habitus he has, like how he's moving, doesn't seem like he is a single class priest. Like this is somebody who knows his way around with his hammer and shield.
Okay. But he's not a druid because he's using a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be a druid. Unless, I guess I'm not sure how that works with multi-class.
Let me double check.
They're like, yeah.
There's a non-zero chance that this hammer is actually not metal, but let me double check.
Okay. Weapons allowed. Club, sickle, dart, spear, dagger, scimitar, sling, staff. Yeah, probably wouldn't stuff would make sense if it's not metal.
No, it is an iron hammer. No.
Okay, so probably not druid then. Unless I'm not sure. I imagine multi-classing wouldn't allow that to do it. So yeah. And is he wearing metal armor too, or did he say chainmail?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so probably not. Probably not a druid then. Oh, I lost my train of thought. The fuck was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. The fuck?
No holy symbol. They went to some dungeon. Apparently made it back out.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to think of how to say this politely, but I'm not sure if they care about it. I'm trying to think of a way to politely say like what brings you all here? That sounds really bad. I guess how do I think about this? How do I phrase this? Nah, let's just go with it. Be like what enticed the Percy to bring you to get you all out of the woods?
He smiles and says, interesting that you would think that it was Percy who brought us out of the woods.
So you dragged him out of the temple then?
As it is with you humans, trying to find solutions to issues that arise in the near future, so do we.
It's very fair. I'm like pointedly look. I'm not pointed. I'm like obviously like looking over the priest guy. I'm like, I don't see a holy symbol. Who do you worship? You don't mind me asking.
He grabs the shield on his back and then pulls it in front. And as he's now actively wearing the shield, you can see that on the front of his kite shield a symbol appears, which is a fir tree that is like surrounded. Fir tree, yeah, a needle tree, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is surrounded by brambles or like something like this, some sort of not ranks. That's a different English word.
Okay, so does this look? Because I think I saw Percy's armor, and Percy had a similar symbol on it.
Percy's armor was kind of in the same style, but you didn't see Percy's holy symbol, no.
Okay. I'm thinking like oh, is that Dolanier? I think
he gives you like a soft smile and says, you could say so.
No, I'll speak some. I'm not sure what I'll do this druid secret for catchphrase and druid speak. See if that catches his attention because it's not. It's like not catches. Okay, let's react to it. Okay. No, probably it sounds like Garblegook, I imagine. Okay, well.
Like he answers like kind of the thing you said, but not the druid thing you said.
Okay. Does he react to it? Does he recognize it? Like I don't know if I can catch that. Because I imagine it's like I don't know. Because
Give me a
druid is like
charisma
a
check. Maybe he is hiding.
yeah. Come curious. Can't tell.
No, you don't notice anything.
No, probably not a druid then. Alrighty.
Wow. He also like you rolled a 20.
Did he roll worse?
He also rolled a 20.
Oh jeez. Okay. God damn it. Oh well. All right. So yeah, basically it's something like that. You can say like that. Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I'm going so back and forth on this one. How are you? I guess I'll say how are you liking the human lands? I don't know. I'm not sure how different it is from your homeland.
There's a lot less trees.
You've been to Lobe
buildings. I have been there 100 years or so. 100 years ago or something like that. Not recently.
I'm not sure how similar it is to homeland, but I mean, pixies are still playing pranks. Treants are still sitting around.
It is.
All that sort of stuff. If you need, I'm not sure that's a
very different.
From your home or from 100 years ago?
From our woods.
In what way, if you don't mind me asking?
The elven woods are carefully cared for and curated. They are old, and they are made from something you would call magically enhanced plants. The trees in Lobe Wood, whilst they come from the same stock, they lack the care and curation that the elven woods have.
Is that a bad thing?
It is different. They are still great trees, but I wouldn't say that they are the same.
And what I think you might have you alluded to the fact that you were the ones who convinced Percy to take up this whole mantle. So why? Because the dungeons have been around for a while, right? It's been like a few years right now. They only came into the scene recently.
What was?
Oh, so basically, the dungeons have been around longer than these elves came in, right?
Yeah,
there's quite a while, right?
Recent development that they showed up.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like
a year and a half or so since. Oh no, yeah, close. It's getting like close to 2 years of dungeon adventuring, and the elves showed up like a month, 2 months or so ago. Well,
yeah. So what changed I guess for you guys to get involved with the dungeons? It's been around for a while, or a few years now. Anything you're seeking? I'll flash my symbol. Be like, if you might be able to some information if you're interested, or if you need it.
Oh, we have all the information we need. Thank you. We are just trying to help out a little bit. I think the danger that lurks around the horizon is a different nature than it has been most of the time.
I talk about the new dungeon supposedly popping up in the new year.
He gives you a short nod and it says, so some of us have decided that this might be a time for the elves to lend a hand.
Well, sure. If it's sounds like it's gonna be quite ominous then. Quite an ominous threat. Trying to think. How do I?
Not one that you will have to bear, but
what do you mean by
ominous nonetheless.
Not a problem I have to bear.
He looks at you and says, "Weiss, you look like quite the capable person, I don't think that your abilities are the ones that will change the future.
And whose abilities will be able to change the future? I'm not entirely disagreeing with you, but
There are a few amongst the humans who have reached heights, reached the heights necessary to solve the issues that are in front of us. There are not too many. That's why we decided to lend a hand to them.
so there's gonna be a fight. There's gonna be some conflict involved. I'm guessing, trying to. They probably know more than I do. I'm trying to think. I don't think I wasn't told not to say this information. Just don't get anything too. Don't lead it back to the druid stuff. Like, is this related to the? I'm trying to think after. Is this related to the vengeance that ought to be wrought on the realm, or something else?
He nods.
Okay, so. So this is a big enough threat to get you guys involved, or
You could say so. We don't wish to see this world burn.
I think it's fair. Well, hopefully,
By the way, that is a super almost druidic sentence that he just spoke. But
okay. So fucking. So he is a druid. Okay. Well,
it doesn't have to be, but I'm just
hey,
saying.
he could just be elf. He could be elf.
Yeah,
I don't know.
could be just elf shit. Yeah.
Elf. Yeah. Okay. Well. Hopefully hopefully we do the red. We can I can't talk. Hopefully with your help, we can. Oh my god, I can't speak. Hopefully with your help, that future we can stop the red worm from having that future that future to pass. Holy fuck, I can't talk. I have to gain tongue twister over myself. You get what I'm trying to say. Oh god.
Yeah, when you're speaking Elven, that's just
true. I don't speak it too often. Okay.
Yeah.
It's red rusty.
He says, yeah.
I say a pixie statement at some point. That's probably it's weird. They all mix together.
I hope that we will accomplish this goal. Yes.
All right. Well, I'll leave them. The other people, they're all interested in this, or they're just kind of like mindless, like staring.
No, they are watching.
Okay, but it's like
not speaking. Yeah.
All right. Well, where are you guys planning to head next?
They are heading to the ruins.
Alrighty, well, good luck with the undead.
You see, like one more nod as he puts like his shield back on his back.
Alrighty, I'll leave now. Fucking speaking in riddles and vague statements the entire time.
I mean, they are elves. What did you expect?
Freaking elves.
True, that's what I expect. Okay, it reaffirms my stereotypes.
Freaking elves.
Okay. All right. I got nothing else, I think.
Alrighty.
I think. Yeah.
Yep. Plans. All right, we gotta decide where to go next, because
We'll have to hash out whether we'll do this suicide run into the damp cave. And I want to say I'm tempted.
Planning. It's meticulously planned.
I am very tempted by a good old suicide run. You know me.
Look. You're totally not concerned about the fact that you only heard about 2 creatures on the layer.
Yeah.
It's gonna be these 2 creatures. I mean,
It's fun.
on the fifth layer, you also only ran into basilisks and the shambling
The
mounds.
giant
So
snake and the giant snake or
oh yeah,
water
the water
snake.
snakes. Yeah.
But I mean, like,
You
we're
didn't
fine. It's
accidentally
fine.
stumble into the hags.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also one of those things where it's like we're not going to get any more information anytime soon about the damn cave. So
Yeah, unless you
Prob- I-
can get a hold of the Crusaders, and they
did
were
they go to the
there.
damn cave?
They don't have the star yet, but it's probably on the list somewhere to go there.
Yeah, I guess that's what I worry about. It's like we have to wait for someone else to get to the bottom, and then we'd
Hmm.
have to ask them, and then like they have to be willing to give the information. So kind of like out of our control,
Hmm.
you know. Or we can just do it ourselves. Just be cool.
As I
Yeah,
said,
well,
suicide run.
yeah,
We,
true.
we love those around here.
We love them.
I don't know if we got that luck in the bank after all we spent on the dragon fight. I don't know if we got that in the bank.
I mean, that just means we're guaranteed. We won. That means we haven't failed yet.
Yeah. So far, you have a
Yeah,
100% success rate.
yeah. You gotta roll. You gotta keep going while you're on a lucky streak, unless you don't. Gosh, this
Wow.
is why Ukipli got divorced. He didn't keep up with the lucky streak.
Hmm.
He hesitated. He didn't double
Yeah.
down again
Yeah.
for like the 6th time in a row.
I guess we're gonna have a long conversation about this.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
maybe not. Maybe we'll just be, yeah, fuck it, rip it.
yeah. Who knows? Well, we shall see. It can't be that dangerous.
Nah.
Nah. Nah.
I mean, fucking Allura did it. She got her fucking cleric tripped in front of everyone. Can't be that hard.
Priesthood.
Priesthood, my mistake. So, yeah.
Although, she's still a priest, so who knows? Something weird's happened.
Not the same guy. That guy's dead. Or not
Hmm.
around. Probably not. But she had a different symbol, right? I guess I was not there at all, so I have no idea about any of this shit, so.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You
Well-
don't know that she had fallen from she had fallen from grace and then regraced herself. Yeah.
So it was the same or different entity.
Yeah,
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. All right.
Stuff's effed.
Stuff's
All
weird.
right.
Well, we got plans. We got ideas.
Mm-hmm.
We got some ideas. Thank you, DM. We,
Yeah, thank you. We did it. We didn't die.
You didn't die, yeah?
Mhm.
It was a eventful, uneventful session.
Time to just summon a phoenix and then
Yeah.
pluck it for all it's worth.
Yeah.
Like a chicken.
A 6th level priest spell. Summon Phoenix.
Yeah, it's no. There's no risk was involved with that whatsoever.
No.
just gotta go get that 6th level dungeon shot.
No, I mean it is there's literally no risk involved with it.
I mean, you said if the phoenix thinks you're greedy, might burn you alive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you're not greedy, right?
You're not really. No, you're just
True. I don't even. I just want to summon it to say hi, and then I'll just collect some feathers on the way out as it just drops them naturally.
It's just
Yeah.
summoning. Yeah.
Literally
Also,
says
I can't do.
here,
I can't.
the most
Oh, yeah?
stringent restriction to this is that a caster must be of good alignment or a druid. I mean,
Oh, easy. So I just gotta do it without Ukiplay around because he'll kill Ukiplay probably.
Yeah.
He'll be like, oh, that's
That's
the
the main
guy.
issue.
You want to kill it, right? You want to kill it, right? God, that'd be hilarious.
it's like literally Phoenix summoned, looks around, sees the evil creature, burns it alive. Oh yeah.
That's what you wanted, right? You're the demon. What do you mean?
You can be reborn, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Actually, if we get the 6 level shard, I could just summon it in fucking Dolineer shit. I think. 'Cause I think she has animal sphere, so easy peasy. You see, even better reason. We're gonna get infinite potions of vitality.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
We'll scheme something up for you, Duck. Don't
Alrighty.
you worry.
Yeah.
Great. Well then, until the next scheme is scheme away.
We
Unfold.
shall.
Good night, and see
Good
you
night.
Good night.
next week.
See you
Bye
guys
bye.
next